Hey everybody, it's Angie and I am here in my classroom. I have a student no-show today. I knew about it actually almost 24 hours ago, so I got paid, but I have a half an hour break. So I thought just really quickly before my next student shows up that I would show you a couple ideas that are working for me for rewards for January, and they are a really big hit. The first one is something that you probably have already done in your classroom if you have a VIP classroom. And if you don't teach VIPKID, it's still fun to do with your kids or by yourself. So I have a coffee filter here. I don't drink coffee, but I love these for art activities. And so on the first time that I will do the reward with them, I will just fold it into thirds and I will count 1, 2, 3. Then after it's all folded up, after a couple more slides, I will just cut with them and I will show them my scissors and say cut, cut, scissors. They like learning about it, and sometimes they will go get their scissors and they will show them to me. Then I proceed throughout the lesson to cut the snowflake, and then at the grand finale, the very end of the lesson, I will open up the snowflake. I will show it to them as I'm opening it, and then I will write their name. See, this was 7. I will write their name in the middle and hand it to them and say, here is your snowflake. Now, my intention with these snowflakes is to put glitter on them. You might see there's one right back there that's all glittered up. But with this next reward that I've been giving them, it's kind of taken over my bulletin board behind me, and so I'm not sure how many snowflakes I'm actually going to put glitter on. Plus, it makes kind of a huge mess at my house. And my 3-year-old, well, he loves it, but then there's glitter everywhere. I have made snowflakes over and over again, and some kids are asking me, they'll say, tell this to me, cut, cut, and that means that they want me to make more snowflakes with them the next time. The other one, really quickly, because I only have a few minutes until my next student shows up, is to build a snowman. Now, I know that I've seen, build a snowman. Here, you get a head, you get an arm, you get a whatever, but I wanted to personalize it just a little bit more. And so you might see here on my bulletin board, let me give you a shot. I have a snowman here so that I can use it as a reference to just say, this is a snowman, snowman, snowman. And then what I've done is I've typed in, and I will leave a link to the website that I used for this. I typed in their names and printed out their name so that they can have some ownership for it. So for instance, in just a minute, I'm going to be teaching Jeff. I use sticky tack and I just hang it on my whiteboard like this. Obviously it's going to be backwards for you with this camera, but I have written out Jeff's name and I have it all pre-glued together, just his name. Then I've taken the head that went with the snowman and I have cut off the hat. So I have the head and I glue the head on with them during one of the reward times. And then I have a bunch of hats. Now I have the hat that actually came with the printable and I cut it off. Nobody has chosen this and I think it's the cutest one, but they all want to choose a color. So I just found some more clip art. Now this one I don't remember if I'll be able to find where I got it, but you can just look on Google and search snowman hat. And I printed off a whole bunch of these hats and I have them in a ton of colors. So I've got green, blue, orange, red, and I just hold it up and ask them what color they want. So we're practicing what color. And I show them the glue stick and I say glue, glue. And then I glue it on and they get all excited because now they have a face and then they have a head. And sometimes if we have extra time, I will say, how many circles? And they will count the circles. What color is the nose? So we put the hat on, and then just out of construction paper, I made my own arms. I just cut them. And as they're doing their lesson, I am just slyly, oh, it's just the glue. I will just slyly be putting the glue on the arms so that they don't really see it. And then I'll glue on the arms, I'll hold it up, and I'll stick it back on and show them. Snowman, arms, hat, And of course, every snowman has to have a scarf. So I will do the same thing. They pick a color, we glue it on, and then the grand finale for this reward is they watch me as I use my stapler and I hang it to the wall. And we say hello to their snowman, and then we sing a fun song. I add it in if there's time. Sometimes there's not time, but if there is time, I sing this song. Once there was a snowman, 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 and then I'll stand up. Once there was a snowman, tall, tall, tall. In the sun he melted, 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 and I start to melt. In the sun he melted, small, small, small. And I will melt all the way down below the camera so they can't see me. And then if we have time, we do it again and they sing it with me and they love it. So that's just a quick couple of things that I am doing in my VIP classroom this month. And I do it with every student. Another hint that I have is that when I am done with the lesson, in the teacher comments, I write in parentheses, reward equals, and then I write what I did, so that I can go back and say, oh, okay, have I done the snowflake with so-and-so? Have I made the snowman with so-and-so? And then I always put my initials so that I know. I hope those are a couple of rewards that you could possibly use in your classroom. I'll be coming back with more of these ideas throughout the upcoming future, so be sure to look for that. And as always, thanks for watching Center Station. Happy teaching and happy January. We'll see you soon, everybody. Goodbye.